Alright guys, you're welcome. As I've said, I'm going to be demonstrating how to cut. I've given you the formulas, but now how do we apply it on cutting real trouser for a real client? Okay, for instance, you have your fabric like this. How do you go about it? I know some people will have the issue of where did I even start from? Where will I start from? Like, alright, here is it. Just follow me one after the other. Like, just follow me gradually. See what I do bit by bit and repeat it. You will see how simple it is. You have the fabric like this, you just begin to open. Just open it. Just open it. See that? Open it. It doesn't matter how many yards you are having. Even if it is 20 yards, you can handle it. Just open it until you are able to get at least where it started from, something like this. So no matter the number of yards, let it just flow. Let it just flow. So you have this. Let it just flow down. So this part, this open part, these two open parts should be facing you. Should be facing you. Every material comes like this. Two open parts, and there is the other part that is not open. You see that? So we are working with the open parts. Let the two open parts like this face you the way this one is facing you. So that's how to handle material. Because if you don't know how to handle material, you will just be wasting the material. It's important as a fashionista, you know how to economize your resources. You know how to economize your resources. All right, this is how to do it, but I need to say this. In order to cut any fabric, you don't cut from the front here. This is the front part of the material, then this is the back part of the material. As you can see, front part, back part. You don't cut from the front part because you are going to be drawing the tailor's chalk on it. So because of that, you are going to now turn it backwards. We are using this part for cutting. All right, let's quickly do that. Yeah. So do this. Do this like this, like this. Okay, right. As you are watching me, like I said at the earlier stage of the introduction to these classes, I told you that you should have your own fabrics too. So please, I'm expecting you to have your fabric. As you are watching me, you are demonstrating what I am doing also. All right. Quickly, before you cut any fabric at all for any client, you must have the client's measurements. You must have the client's measurements. So I'm going to write the measurement of the client we are going to use. Length 40, waist 36, bottom 42, tie 25, knee 16, then ankle 14. So this is the measurement we are working with, and this is the exact measurement I used when explaining the formula.